Hello everyone, my name is Subhtajit Asst, Assistant Professor in Narasimha Reddy Engineering College. Today, in this video, I will not tell any new topic. Okay. Today video is not for any new topic in the C programming. Rather, I will discuss here some basic programs only. Some basic programs only. Because as you are a fresher or beginners, there may be a common doubt, common question will come, sir. How to question will come? How to start? Okay, how to start writing a programs? How to start writing a program, sir? Okay, so this is maybe a big doubt among most of the students, most of the friends, because they are new to this programming, they are fresher beginners for this programming, so they may be faced this kind of problems, right? They might have understanding the concept very easily, but a big doubt in their mind that how to start writing the programming. Because of this question only, I am doing this video. This video is for discussion of some basic programs only. So whenever we are writing any program, we need to understand each and every parameters, each and every parameters which are being used in the programs, right? Once you came to know each and every parameters function or working in a program, then you can write, then you can start writing the program in a very easy way. But still, before starting a complex programming or moderate range programming, you need to practice very well all these kind of simple programming. Here some list are there, I have written here some basic programs. I know this program is too easy, some of you may understand it may not required at all, but still, those for those friends, those students who are is in big doubt how to write the programs, are you are writing big programs, but we are not able to write such programs. So my request to all of you, first you practice this program and try to understand how I'm writing the program, which parameters I'm using, and what is the particular parameter function and work in a programs, right? So what is my first program here? Let us don't waste the time more. Let us start writing the program one by one. First program is write a program to print hello world. We know already to print something we have to use printf function. We have to use printf function. So this program only printf function will be used here. Observe here. Now this is the screen, blue screen, where I have to write the program. Now let me tell you these lines. The first line, right? First line is the header file. First line is the header file here. This line, this is two are header file I have used. One is stdio.h, one is conio.h. So why I am writing the header file? Already these things I am discussed, because of this header file in the program the several functions is working, just like printf function, it is working because of the stdio.h header file. CLR function, it is working because of the conio.h header file. If I will not write this header file in my program, then these functions I can't use. If I will use, then error will be displayed. Because C language, we have to use certain rules and regulations. We have to include some compulsory some header files in the program. So definitely in every program, printf function definitely there. So stdio.h header file is compulsory. In every program, stdio.h header file is compulsory. Then conio.h, For using the CLR SCR function, get ch functions, we should write the concatenate. And here void main, this is also a main function which compulsorily it has to be present in every program. This void main, without main function, we cannot write a C program. Generally C language, we cannot write a program. So main function compulsory we have to write. Okay, na main function compulsory you have to write, and after the main function, definitely a curly bracket will be start. It is compulsory, and that curly bracket should be end somewhere. That means after writing some certain statement inside the main function, I have to terminate. I have to close the curly bracket. Then only my program will be error free. Otherwise, some syntax error will be found, right? So here my first program is write a program to print hello world. So whatever I will write here, that will be printed hello world. Okay, very simple programs. I will print hello world. Observe Alt F9, Control F9. Now hello world is printed, right? So second program is what here? Second program is write a program to print your name and address. Very simple. Same style we have to print. That means we have to display. So we have to display means I have to display the name. So display the name, here you write printf function, right? Printf name is suppose Subhtajit Saho, right? Name of the student is Subhtajit Saho, and address also. Address means I have to write printf address. Suppose I have double quotation, you have to start, because without double quotation it is not treated as a string. So whatever you will write, you have to write inside the double quotation. Subhtajit, suppose address is, suppose I will write here Odisha, comma India, right? Like this. India, suppose pin number is 755012. 755012. This is my address, right? Now everything I have written inside the double quotation. So 755012, it is an integer, but since it is written inside the double quotation, it will be treated as a string, right? Now if I'll use here /n, then two lines will come. So in first line name will come, in second line my address will come, right? Control F9. Now see, all printed or not? So so whatever you will write in the printf function, and if it is a string, exactly same thing will be printed here. What is the next program, sir? Write a program to read, third number program, to read student roll number, name, branch, and print all. So here, have you observed the question? Question is read student roll number, but here that particular terminology not there in the first two program. Okay, now read your name and address, then print, like this question is not there. But here question little bit changes. What is the question? Write a program to read student roll number, name, branch, and print all. Okay, na? So first the user has to be read these three parameters: roll number, name, and branch. Then whatever the user read, those all parameters has to be print. So no doubt for printing any data, we have to use printf functions. Just before two example we have seen. Now how to read first? How to read? Already IO operations we have discussed, input and output operations. So by using the input operations or input functions, we can read all the data. So most suitable input function is a scanf function, because every kind of data type we can read or give input to a program by using scanf function. So observe here how the same program I am designing here. Okay. Now see. Right. So what is my program name, sir? Program name is I have to read the roll number, name, and branch. So here to read anything, definitely variable declaration is a must. I have to declare first the variable. So roll number is integer type. So I am declaring a roll number, integer roll number. Okay. Next, character name. I have to read the name, but name is not character type, it is string type. So now name becomes string type, comma. Branch also, it is string type, right? Branch name also, it is string type. So 20 I am giving the size. So you can give this size anything, 20, 30, 40, but I am giving the 20 size here. Now three variable I declare: roll number, name, and branch. Sir, why variable declaration is required? Because in the question clearly mentioned, first you have to read these three parameters: roll number, name, and branch. When the user will be read, that has to be stored somewhere, and to storing some data we definitely need the variable. That's why variable declaration for this particular program is essential. That's why I declare the variable first. Then observe here, I'm giving one message here. It is quite optional. You may write this line or may not write this line, not a problem. Whatever you will write, that will be displayed in the black screen. If you will not write, that will be not displayed in the black screen. Now printf, I'm giving here enter roll number, roll, comma, name, and branch of the student. Okay, totally this sentence is purely optional. You may write, may not write, not a problem. If I'll write this one, then exactly same sentence you will be found in the black screen. So by writing this, what is happened? The quality of the program is improved. That means user can easily know what I need to give. Right? Roll number I have to give, then name I have to give, then branch I have to give from the keyboard. Right? So when this message will be displayed, immediately the user will be start enter from the keyboard. But unfortunately, without writing the input function, it will be not read. So scanf function is definitely scanf function. Sir, first what I will read? Roll number, and roll number is integer type. I declare here at the top, so percentile D. Next is name is percentile S string type, and branch is also percentile S string type. So three format specifier I declared as per the syntax of scanf function. Then ampersand roll, comma ampersand name, comma ampersand branch. Very simple lines, right? Ampersand branch. Now after this one, what will be happen? I have to display. Now reading part is over. Now by writing the scanf functions, the user can successfully read roll number of the student, name, and branch of the student. Right? So this particular printf line is purely optional. If you will not write, then this line will be not display. Directly you can write the scanf. Directly this line, scanf line, you can write, but in the black screen you have to enter the roll number, name, and branch. Okay, I will show you that one also, but first let me execute this program. Next, what you have to print? You have to print the roll number, you have to print the name, and you have to display the branch. Then for that displaying purpose, printing purpose, printf function is there. Printf, I will write here name, sorry, first roll number, right? Okay. roll number equal to percentile D. Okay, roll number equal to percentile D slash N. Name equal to percentile S slash N. Branch equal to percentile S. Okay, so in one printf function I will print roll number, name and branch. To print these three parameters, you can also use three different printf function also. In first printf function, only roll number. In the second printf function, only name. In third printf function, only branch. Three separate printf function you can use, but it is decrease the program efficiency. How much line include in your program, the program efficiency will be reduces. So to avoid that one, slash n is there, so new line I can print here. So in one printf function also I can print roll number, name and branch. Okay, so this is I have written as per the printf function syntax. So you need to understand what is the syntax of the printf functions. So here this is a text and this is format specifier. This is again text, this is format specifier. Again this is branch is the text and percentile S is format specifier. Printf function syntax already clearly I have discussed with some suitable example in the earlier videos. You may check it, right? Now first is roll number. Roll number already stored in where? Observe, roll number store in roll, roll, name store in name, and branch store in branch. So here write the same thing here, comma roll, comma name, comma branch. Right, branch, bracket close, semicolon. Now my program is over. Okay, alt F9. Sir, any error? No error. Control F9. What is asking? Enter roll number, name, branch of the student. So I am entering roll numbers are 444, comma. I'm declaring the name, entering the name. Suppose BHRAJIT. Okay. Next branch. Suppose EMECHANICAL. Right. Capital letters came. Okay, no problem. See, printed or not. Roll number is 444. Name is Subhtajit and branch is mechanical. Right. So this is the program. So if I'll write this kind of program, then I will get that kind of output. So I told this printf line is purely optional. So I'm doing comment here. Comment, you know, right? Comment. I'm doing comment. That means it is right now. It is written, but it is not available in the program. It will not execute in the program. See, I'll execute this program. Alt F9, Control F9. See, nothing displayed because printf line there I commented. So, but scanf function is there. Then user has to directly give here. Roll number is 444. Name is Subhtajit and branch is mechanical. Okay, mechanical. Caps log on, that's why capital letter came. Observe, all printed are not. Roll number 44, name is printed, branch is printed. So I hope what is the use of this printf line you understand. If I'll uncomment it, then immediately that line will be displayed here. So user can easily understand. I have to give roll number, I have to give name, I have to give branch from the keyboard, right? Scanf function is ready for that. Okay, scanf function is ready for that. So I have to read those values. So this is one more program. So next program is what? Write a program to read two integer, two float, two character. Okay, two integer, two float, two character, and display all. Same style programs, but for practice purpose, I will keep this one also. Right. So two integer value I have to read, two float value I have to read, and two character value I have to read, then print. First reading, Reading means variable definitely required. Suppose for two integer, I am declaring one variable a, another variable b. Okay, y caps lock. A, another variable is b. You can write anything the variable name, but certain rules regulation you have to follow. The variable name should not be start with number, it should be start with the alphabet. No special character, only underscore is allowed. Like this already I discussed, right? Now next is to float value. So to float variable you have to declare, suppose c comma d. You can write anything, any variable name, no problem. Next is two character variable. So two character variable, suppose I'm declaring e comma f. So right now total six variable, two for integer, two for float, and two for character. Now here I'm writing here, enter two integer value. Okay, integer to integer value. In this particular line also I can write enter to integer value, to float value, and to character value. In at a time also we can write, but here first I will enter to integer value. So to integer value means, I have to write here 2 percentile d. Okay, na? 1 percentile d for a, 1 percentile d for b, because I declare here integer ab, so 1 percentile d for a, so ampersand a comma ampersand b, right? Over. Now integer value work is over. Next is float value. Okay, I will read here, enter to float value, right? Enter to float value. Now again scanf, because to read the two float value scanf is required. Scanf floating value format specifier is percentile f, and two floating values, so 2 times percentile f comma ampersand, what is the variable in the float, c comma ampersand d, right? Now floating value work, reading part is over. Now again printf enter to character value, right? Same scanf used, scanf percentile, and for character value format specifier is percentile c, and two character value, so that's why 2 time percentile c comma, and variable for the character ampersand e comma ampersand f, right? Okay, now sir 6 value I read, one two integer value, two float value, and two character value. Now see, observe here. Here I have written 3 printf function and 3 scanf function. Okay, now so to read individually 2 integer, individually 2 float, and individually 2 character, I can write one printf function and one scanf function for all 6 integers, right? Here percentile d, percentile d, percentile f, percentile f, percentile c, and ampersand a, ampersand b, then ampersand c, ampersand d, then ampersand e, ampersand f. I can write at a times in one printf function, one scanf function is enough. But here for easy understanding I have separated in part wise, separated here. Observe, next I need to print all the values. So printf, what I'll print, two integer value first. So percentile d, percentile d, then two float values. Two float values is what? Okay, I'll give here like this, some gap. Gap means in the black screen also while print it will come gap. Now slash n. Now after the two integers, slash n means new line will come, percentile f, gap, percentile f. So two float value in the new line it will print. Next again slash n, again new line, percentile c, slash percentile c. So how you can write here, in the same way you will get the output there in the black screen. Comma, here I write a, comma b, comma c, comma d, comma e, comma f, right? Now see, alt F9, any error, no error, control F9. What is asking? Enter to integer value. Sir, 10 comma 11. Now see, enter to float value. Okay, 12.5 and 23.6. Next, enter to character. Suppose x, okay, x and y, both x and y. Now see, okay, y not printed. Why? Because space I have given. X space y given. In character, space is also a character. So don't press here. Once again I will compile. Okay. Control F9. Now see, sorry. Okay. Control F9. Now see, I'm giving 10, 11. Now float value 22.3 and 34.7. Right, next to character value x. Here after x, don't press space because space is a character. Okay, na, space is a character. That's why if you press space here, then second character will not print. So without pressing the space, I am giving t, x and t. Observe, print. Okay, t not printed by x t. Okay, let me check once. Percentile c, percentile c. Character EF, right? Percentile C, ampersand E, ampersand F. Where is the problem? What is the output I got? 1 minute. I got XT not printed by 1 minute. Control F9. Suppose 12, 23. Next to float to value 23.4. Okay, and 34.7. Next, suppose x, enter. Okay, x. Okay, second character is not reading. Why not reading? Okay, what I will do, ef character. Okay, everything is correct, right? Percentile D. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Correct, right? Okay, I will check this one. Why it is not reading? Maybe some software problem. I will. Okay, integer value it is finally reading. Floating point value also it is reading. For character value, one it is reading, one it is not reading. But I will check it and I will tell this solution also next time. Okay, no problem. I will proceed to next program, right? What is the next program, sir? Next program is write a program to read two number and find sum and difference, right? So two number I have to read first. Two number I have to read first, sir. But here it is not given that two number is integer or float or anything. So you can, that is depends upon you only. So two numbers means you may read to integer value or you may read to float value, right? So this program I will write here. So for that, two number I have to read. So let integer two number I'm reading here. So what I'm doing, I'm deleting all. Right? So two number I read. Then I'm giving the message printf. Right? Printf. Enter two number. Enter two number. If I write this one in the black screen, this particular message enter two number will be displayed. Then user will be enter the number from the keyboard, right? So who will be read that number? Because I have to read scanf function will be read. Scanf integer type only can be read by the scanf function. So two number means 2 times percentile D, comma, ampersand A, variable name already declared, ampersand B. Okay, without declaration I cannot use. Here this is the declaration line, this line is declaration line. Without declarations I cannot use. Error, immediately error. Now see, printf, it is shown, it is asked find the sum. Printf sum is, okay, sum is You can write anything. Sum is, result is, addition result is, sum of two number is, anything you can write. Text only. It is the text is percentile D. Okay, percentile D, comma, sorry, okay, comma, A plus B, right? A plus B, A plus B. Okay, A plus B. Sir, here also I can write here slash n difference is, instead of writing two separate printf function in the same printf function by using slash n, because output will come in the next line, I can write difference is. You can write two separate printf function for sum one printf, for difference one printf, but you can also write in the one printf function by using the slash n concept. Difference is what? Percentile D, again here comma A minus B. Simple. Alt F9, Control F9. Asking two numbers are, one number is 20, another number is 15. Observe 20, 15, 35. Difference is 5. Like this, the program will be executed. I hope it is clear to all of you. Next is what? Next is, okay, simple. Write a program to read a number. We have to read one number. Again, integer or float, it is not mentioned. And find the last digit. Find the last digit here. So what you will do, only one number you have to read, so one variable is required. So B you delete. Now enter a number, particularly this message will be displayed, and one number, so A is there, so B delete, and percentile D 1 delete, right? Now it is ready. Now I have to delete the last digit. Okay, now how to delete the last digit, sir? You have to perform which division? Quotient division. Okay, quotient division, not remainder division. Sorry, you have to do the remainder division. If you do the remainder division, then the last digit will be deleted. Already this concept I discussed. Only my intention is to write the program here. So I will not tell that one how to do the remainder divisions, all these things. Already we discussed several times. So you may check once the old videos, previous videos. So I have to find the last digit. So you can write here the message text like last digit is, like this. Anything you can write. So I have written last digit is percentile D. Okay, percentile D, comma. Which division? A percentile 10. Okay, because percentile division with 10 only, it will give the last digit. Alt F9. In error, Control F9. Now see, enter a number. Sir, 234. In 234, what is the last digit, sir? 4 is the last digit. Now see, last digit is 4, right? Last digit is 4. Anything, Control F9. Now I'm giving 789. What is the last digit? Last digit is 9, right? Control F9. 5632. What is the last digit? 2 is the last digit. Last digit is 2. Control F9. 60. Control F9. 67. What is the last? Sorry, F came. It will not come the answer because here F1, F I mistakenly typed, so it will not come the answer. Once again, Control F9. 67. Now see, 7 is the last digit. Write this like this. We can find the last digit of a program, right? Next program is what? Next program is write a program to read a number and delete the last digit. Delete the last digit. For deletion of the last digit, very simple. You have to use the quotient division, right? You have to use the quotient division only. So quotient division means here this divisions. So last digit will be deleted. Okay, now if last digit will be deleted, then remaining number is what? Remaining number I will write here. Last digit deleted, right? I'll write here a remaining number. Okay, remaining number is percentile D, Alt F9, Control F9. Suppose I am entering 487. Okay, so last digit 7 will be deleted. Then remaining what will be present? 48 will be present. See, remaining number is 48. 7 will be deleted. Control F9. Suppose I am giving 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 will be deleted. Remaining is what? 123. Suppose I am giving 120. Oh, sorry. Control F9. I'm giving 1 2 0. Now see what printed? 12 printed, 0 is deleted, right? So like this, here remaining number, you can write anything in the remaining, in place of remaining number. I have written the remaining number, right? So like this, the program will be executed here. Now what is the next program, sir? Write a program to read length and width of a rectangle, right? Same operators, plus into multiplication operators I have to use here, but how to write the program, you have to still write a program to read length and width of a rectangle and find area and circumference, right? Find area and circumference. So length I have to give, I have to read, and width I have to read. So two variable is required. Two variable is required here. Now see, what is that two variable? Two variable is required here. So declare the variable first. Suppose length, for length is L. You can write length also, no problem. GTS length also, but in short form I am writing L, comma, for width W, right? Enter, enter length and width, okay? Enter length and width of rectangle, of a rectangle, right? Like this message will be displayed. So length I have to enter and width I have to enter. So two values. So 2 percentile D I have to write, and here ampersand L. For length I have declared L, comma, for width I have declared W. Now over. Now sir, I have to find what? Area, and I have to find circumference. We know the rectangle. 1 minute. For a rectangle, it is length and this is width. What is the area? Area equal to length into width, and circumference equal to 2 whole into L plus W. Okay, na? 2 times length and 2 times W. This is the circumference or perimeter. So these two formula I have to write in the program. So area formula is this one, circumference formula is this one. Observe here. So here, after reading this one, I'll read these two lines. So here, in two way I can write. What is the two way means? I can write directly here, printf. Okay, first I will tell the second method, then I will go for this method. Then I will declare here two more variables are float area, comma, circumference. I am declaring CIR, circumference, right? So here I am writing, sir, observe, area equal to, because declared I have area, so I am writing here area. Here I have declared float area. Suppose I write here A only, then I have to write here A only. A equal to, not area, A equal to L into W. Okay, if I'll write here area, REA, then you have to write here area, AREA, area equal to length into W, semicolon, because every statement should be terminated with a semicolon. Then circumference CIR I have written there equal to 2 bracket start L plus W, bracket close, right? Now I have to print this area and circumference. Printf area equal to, okay, capital A I have written here, because this area what I have written here, this is not the variable, right? This is a text only. This area is the variable. Okay, this area is the variable, but this area is the text. Area equal to, what is this area? Which type? Float type. Area equal to percentile F2 slash n you use. Okay, here double quotation not started. So double quotation text means it is a string, double quotation slash n, circumference, CIRCUMFERENC, circumference equal to, circumference which type? Float type also declared. So percentile F, comma, area. Now this area is the variable. right? Small area, comma, CIR. Okay, Alt F9. One error. Call non-function. L plus W. CIR. Where is the problem? Hmm, Percentile T. 1 minute. L plus W. Okay. L plus W. Okay, why the problem is coming? Because here L and W is integer type, right? You make into float type. FLOAT, float. Because here float type is area and circumference. That's why it is not storing. So here percentile F and percentile F, alt F9. Again here call of non-functions. 1 minute. That is the problem. Call of non-function meaning is what? Circumference equal to 2 into L plus W. Okay. Alt F9. Okay, no error. But here CIR alt F9. No error. Okay, equal to 2 whole into bracket L alt F9. Error came out. Error came. Okay. Okay, I'll write like this 2L plus 2W. Alt F9. Error came. Statement missing. Where is the statement missing? 2L alt F9. Okay. Okay. Plus 2W. Acha. Okay. 2.0. No, it is not working, man. 1 minute. 1 minute. Here, small mistake was there. That's why it is not came. What is the mistake? The mistake is here. See, here, uh, mistake is here. I was written like this, right? 2 whole into L plus W, right? That's why it is showing error. Because this meaning is different. 2 into. In mathematics, the meaning is 2 into, but here in programming, you have to place the multiplication symbol. Now error got. Control Alt F9 error got. So here compulsory 2 into L plus W, you have to write into symbol. Like this, if you write in the mathematics, then it is meaning is 2 into L plus W, but in programming language, you have to give the multiplication symbol here. Otherwise, error control F, sorry, error will come. What is the error? Call of non-function. So here definitely you have to give what this symbol, multiplication symbol. Alt F9 error come. Control F9. What is asking? Enter length and width of the rectangle. Suppose length is 12, width is 10. Then area become 12 into 10, 120, and circumference become 44. 12 plus 10 is 22 into 2. How much? 44. Observe here. Printed or not? 120.00 and 44.00. Like this, it is going to work. Sir, here I told two ways. Sir, here I will not declare this two variable. I will not declare this two variable. Right? I will not declare this two variable, and this definition also not required here. Second way I am telling, this is the first way I have shown you. Here directly I am writing what? Here directly I'll write here what I directly write. Area is L into W. comma 2 into bracket start L plus W, bracket close, right? And here percentile F is not required because L and W are integer type, so result will come integer type percentile D. Here also percentile D. If I'll give percentile F, then error will come percentile D. Alt F9. Any error? Control F9. Now see, length is suppose 12, width is 10. Now see what printed, area is 120 and circumference is 44. In the previous example it was printing 120.00 because I declare area variable float type, circumference variable float type. That's why after decimal point by default 6 digit was coming, but right now no variable, only 2 variable is sufficient. So that way also you can write, this way also you can write. Observe, if I'll write here F, percentile F, and here also percentile F. Okay, na? Alt F9. No error. Control F9. But program, okay, program also executing. No 12, comma 10. Okay, what is printed? Not printed. What is the output came? Error came. Floating point format not linked, abnormal program termination. Why? Because L and W you have declared integer type. So result should be integer type. Here you cannot write because typecasting, already I discussed the typecasting. Integer to float, float to integer, not possible by internal typecasting. External typecasting is required. All those things are already discussed. I don't want to discuss again those things, right? Only programming is my intention, right? Now observe here. This is one program, simple. This is one more program. Write a program. This one. Write a program to read the radius of a circle and find the area and circumference. Same style. You have to read the radius of a circle. One minute. Okay. So radius means radius may be 5.5 radius. Radius may be float type. Radius may be integer type. No problem. We can declare anything. So I am declaring suppose radius integer type and taking the variable name is rad for radius rad. Enter same radius of circle. Then one value I have to enter now, so no, not required. RAD, and here 2 percentile is not required, 1 percentile. Same style program. Area equal to, and you know the area of the circle is what? Area of the circle is formula. Formula is area of the circle is pi by 4 into d square, or we can write pi r square, right? This is the area, and circumference is 2 pi r. This is 2 formula. But if I do, what is the pi value, sir? 3.14. So floating point number is coming, right? 3 pi value is 3.14. Here also pi value is 3.14. So floating point number means here better to declare. This problem is happening. 1 minute. Better to declare this radius is float type because floating point number is coming, so it will display the abnormal term program terminations, right? So here floating point means percentile F. Now area is what, sir? Area is percentile F. Now no problem. Radius floating type, area also will come floating type. You can declare two different variable, area, circumference, just like in the rectangle what I have done, or without the two variable also directly we can write the formula in the printf functions, so it can give also output, no problem. Slash n circumference equal to percentile F, comma, what is the formula, sir? Formula is 3.14 into r square, but r square you cannot write here. R in into r, 3.14 r into r comma. What is the circumference or perimeter formula? 2 into pi value is 3.14 into r, into small r. Now bracket close. All definite. Save another log. Where is the error? Undefined symbol. Are not r, rad. Huh? rad I declared, right? See, immediately error coming because variable declaration is rad, but I am using r here. That's why error came. So rad into rad. Here also rad. All definite. 6 error. What is the error? Too many decimal points. Uh, oh, sorry, into what? Dot symbol I have given here. 3.14. This is into, right? Okay. Now 2 pi r2 all definite. Now 4 error. Where is the error? Illegal character or evaporate. Here something is there. Delete this one. Percentility. Achha, a minute. Anything is there? Take this one too. Okay. Now those get ch also deleted. Okay. Get ch once again. Comma bracket close. All definite. Any error? No error. Control F9. Now see, enter radius. Sir, radius I am giving. Suppose 2.5. Now see what is printed. Area is 19.625 and circumference is 15.7. By default, after the decimal point, 6 digits are coming. Now see, I can write like this. Here percentile F 0.2f. That means after decimal point, 2 digit will come. Here also, suppose I am writing here 0.3f. After decimal point for the circumference 3 digit, for area it will be 2 digit. Alt F9, Control F9. Now radius is 3.5. Suppose now see printed on 38.47. Like this, the program will be executed. What is the next program, sir? 1, 2 program is there. Then I will conclude this one. What is the next one? Observe. Write a program to read principal amount, rate of interest, time, and find the simple interest. Rate of interest and find the simple interest, right? Simple, very simple program. What is the program, sir? Here I have to read the principal amount. Okay, principal amount, something. I have to read the rate of interest, ROI, rate of interest, just like banking programming, and you have to write the time period or tenor, right? Time period. Suppose you are taking 10,000 rupees, bank is giving rate of interest, suppose 8.9 or 8.9 rate of interest. The time period, suppose 2 years. Okay, then what is the simple interest for this amount and how much amount you have to return to the bank? Okay, how much amount you have to return? You have to return this principal amount plus simple interest. So P plus principal amount plus simple interest amount you have to return to the bank. Okay, my program is the same. Observe here. Okay. Program is same here. So for principal amount, I have to read the variable one. Suppose or let it be float type. It is good. Principal, suppose principal is P, and for rate of interest float type suppose R, and time period also 2 year or 2.5 year, like this may be there. So you better to take float type, all the float type, no problem. Suppose time period is a T. So 3 variable I declare. Enter principal amount, okay, comma, rate of interest, I'm writing ROI, comma, time. Okay, you have to enter this three value. So scanf function is ready here, but unfortunately only one is there. So percentile F, percentile EF. So three value I have to read. So three times. For principal, I have declared P, comma, ampersand R, comma, comma is where, comma, ampersand T, right? Now this is the reading is done. Now I have to uh, find out the simple interest. Okay, no problem. I'm declaring one more variable float SI. Okay, SI, comma, and the net amount. I have to how much net amount I have to given net amount to the bank. I have two variable I'm declaring. Okay, no problem. After reading, I'm writing here SI equal to what is the simple interest formula? Simple interest formula is P into T into R divided by 100. This formula everybody know, PTR by 100. Principal into time into R by 100. Okay, simple interest. And what is the net amount? Net amount is what is your principal amount? P plus simple interest how much? ESI. So you have to return like this. So here you can write here. Right here. Okay. Simple. Sorry. Simply write anything you can write. Interest equal to percentile 0.2f. The 0.2f slash n net amount. Net amount equal to percentile 0.2f. For two digit after the decimal point, I am writing 0.2f, comma ESI, comma ENET net. Okay, over program over. Alt F9. Any error? Control F9. What is asking, sir? Enter principal amount 10,000. Okay, 10,000. Rate of interest suppose 10%. Okay, rate of interest suppose 10%. Okay, and time suppose 2 years. Now see what is printed. Simple interest for 2 years is 2,000 rupees. Okay, PTR by 100 and net amount how much? Net amount is 10,000 plus 2,000. How much amount we have to return? 12,000. So simple interest 2,000 rupees. Observe here. I will tell this one. So what is the? So here I have taken 10, right? PTR by 100. 10,000 into 10 into 2 divided by 100, right? Sorry, 100. So 20 cancel. Then how much zero? 10, 20, 30 and 2. How much? 2,000 will come. Simple interest will be 2,000. And what is the principal? You have to add here 10,000 plus 2,000 equal to 12,000 is the net amount. The same output my program also display. Yes, it will display. Control F. And this time suppose I say some wrong will come. Control F. Suppose this time I'm giving 15,000 to my bank. From bank I'm taking 15,000. Rate of interest suppose 6.8, right? And year is suppose 2.5 year. Observe. So total simple interest is this much. You have to return how much? This is the program, right? Very simple programs. Here, everything you have to practice properly. Then only write a program to read percentage of a student and print the result. Print the result means first division, second division, third division. Already very recently I have discussed this program in the classroom. So once again, danger. Okay. Okay. we have to read the percentage, right? So percentage means only one variable is required. So percentage, suppose p, same p I'm taking, okay, and nothing is required here. Oh, sorry, printf p r I, printf enter, not required this one, percentage, okay, enter percentage, or you can write enter the percentage of student, like this you can write. Now how many variables are? One variable, right? So percentile f, sorry, f comma ampersand p, right? Ampersand p, bracket close, bracket close. Next is what? Whether first division or second division I have to check. Very simple, I have to write here if condition, right? Condition statement, if p is greater than equal to 60, greater than equal to 60, greater than equal to 60, then puts, I'm using puts here. Printf also you can use, puts also you can use, no problem. First class, right? Some outside some noise is there, so okay, now all these things is not required. Now bracket close, I'm closing the bracket. Next, else if, okay, else if p is greater than equal to 50, 50 comma, sorry, not comma, don't give comma, bracket start, puts, puts and division, or second class, bracket close, right? Now again, once again, else if p greater than equal to 35, puts what? Third class, right? Okay, now after that one, if nothing is satisfied, then else bracket start, puts fail, nothing will be satisfied, then fail, this message will be displayed, right? Okay, bracket close, right? Alt F9, any error? No error. Control F9, enter percentage, sir, 23%, fail. Control F9, 43%, third class. Control F9, 57%, second class. Control F9, 89%, first class. Now this program is working like this. So condition, if else concept just I discussed, okay. So whenever you are entering the percentage, okay, suppose 54, first it will check with the first if p greater than equal to 60, 54 you enter, suppose 54 greater than 60, condition false, so it will go to next else if 54 greater than 50, okay, 54 is greater than 50, condition true, second class, immediately printed, program terminate, right? Like this else if is working. Same program also we can design by the switch concept also, not a problem, switch concept, right? So I hope you have got some idea how to write the program, how to start writing the program. You, my suggestion is you practice all these programs, where the printf function will be used, where the scanf function is required, where the format specifier percentile d, percentile f, everything, where it is required. Bracket you should take care, curly bracket it is started when it should be closed, semicolon it should be where it is required, or error is coming, how to rectify everything. If you observe this program, observe these videos, then slowly you can learn. You cannot go fast because you are a fresher beginners, and don't try to be fast. In first everything you lost, right? Slowly you study, but you have to put effort, you have to give time for that. Programming is not a very easy task, right? It is very difficult task. It is totally logical thinking. You have to think what I need to write, and you have to write by following certain rules and regulation for the particular programming language. You are thinking something, you are writing in your own way, that is not at all acceptable, because you have to follow. You are thinking correct, but your writing procedure should be correct. If it is wrong, then program will be not execute. And how to know which one right, which one is correct? If you read properly, if you practice it properly, then you can able to know. So I conclude here. I hope you guys, I mean, by discussing this program, you got some idea how to write the program. So I conclude here. Take care and bye.